Hello and welcome to Sorta Casual Games Podcast. My name is Jay, aka Mr. Ghost Protocol, and my partner in crime,
Karen, aka Freezer Girl 77.
Karen Chan.
Yes.
Yes, and this is episode 10, so we're finally in double figures. Yes, and also we would like to apologise for not airing a podcast last week because somebody was sick and Resident Evil 2 came out. So that's basically the reason why.
Yeah.
That there was no podcast that came out last week. But, as you probably already noticed, I put a review up, unboxing and some gameplay footage.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, to try and compensate for the podcast not being out. Yeah, so...
Apologies for getting sick.
Yeah, she's not really sorry, but anyway.
I can't apologise for getting sick, really, can I?
Huh?
I can't apologise for getting sick, really. It was out of my control.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, whatever.
No, actually, you was sick because I could hear it over the phone. Like, I didn't see you be sick.
No, he stayed away.
Yeah, I had to quarantine myself,
No, he quarantined me.
So, yeah, okay. But you quarantined yourself and I quarantined myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't pretty.
No, it wasn't. Well, it never sounded pretty anyway. Anyway, so, let's kick us off.
So what you been playing?
What I've been playing?
Yeah. I wonder what you've been playing.
Resident Evil 2 remake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I played a little bit of Watch Dogs, but I'm not going to really talk about Watch Dogs. So I played a little bit of, actually not a little bit, a lot of Resident Evil 2.
A little bit.
Yeah, I played a lot of Resident Evil 2. Basically, I did a review, so for those out there who hasn't seen it and you're watching this, go check out my review. It's like, about 25, half an hour, long. Half an hour minutes long, but it's really cool and I love the game. I love it. I gave it a solid 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, easy.
Okay.
And I played Leon and Claire's campaign, then I played Leon and Claire's alternative campaign, then I did the Survivor Hunk mission, and I touched a little bit of Tofu, and yeah, I actually really love it. And I've actually started another playthrough with Claire that I'm actually nearly finished.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nearly finishing. I'll probably finish it tonight, to be honest with you. And that's literally all I've been playing. I tried to play Anthem. I downloaded the Anthem demo, and I didn't realise, or it escaped my memory that you needed PlayStation Plus to play it. So.
Because it's an online game, Jay.
Yes, I completely forgot. And me, like an idiot, was sitting there for 2 days because that's how long it took to download because I don't have great internet. And once it downloaded, I was all getting excited, thinking, "Yeah, I'm gonna play Anthem," and I'll try to play it. Oh, you need PlayStation Plus. I was like, "Go fuck yourself." So that's basically what happened with Anthem. So I didn't get to play that.
One piece of bad luck for you.
Yeah, one piece of bad luck. I'm not buying PlayStation Plus because I don't think it's particularly worth it right now. And I'm definitely not buying it or getting it just to play Anthem. So yes, but anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about Anthem anyway. But yeah, and that's about it really. But yeah, I really love Resident Evil. As you can see, Leon, my boy, S. Kennedy, high level.
Our boy.
What?
Not just your boy.
Anyway, because this is my figurine, it's my boy.
Mm-hmm.
And your one is at home.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, that's about it really. So that's all I've been playing, and that's all I kind of expected to be playing, and that's all I expect you to be playing. So is there even any point in asking what you played? No, there isn't, because I already know what you've been playing.
Yeah, but they don't.
Okay, well, I'm sure that they gathered.
Yes, I've been playing Resident Evil 2.
Is it? So, I tell you what, yeah, why don't you tell the audience what happened with you?
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, start with the beginning?
The beginning starts with me, a Resident Evil mega fan, getting super excited about this wonderful collector's edition and the Resident Evil 2 remake being made in the first place. Now, for me, this is a brand new game. I never got to play Resident Evil the first time around when it came out 20 years ago. So to me, this is a brand new game. I didn't know what to expect. I watched a few trailers and stuff, and that was enough to get me excited, but I didn't want to know too much about it. So, when Game announced that they were the only ones that had the collector's edition...
Fuck Game. Sorry.
I had to cut my nose off to spite my face.
I think a lot of people had to. To
order it. Yes, it was expensive. However, look at this. It's worth it. It's quality.
Yeah, quality, not quality. Quality.
Quality. So anyway, placed the pre-order like everyone else. Got the confirmation of the pre-order not like everyone else, but yeah. And got all the appropriate emails, It came round to, the week of the game coming out. I got my confirmation from Games that it was been getting ready and it was going to be dispatched on time. Great, I thought. On the day, 25th of January, I got another email from YODEL. If you're in the UK, you're probably familiar with...
Fuck YODEL.
YODEL. Don't spoil the story.
Oh, sorry.
To say that it was out for delivery and gave me my 2-hour window slot. He also got his. Now, I was at work on this day, and this is an address where YODEL have and do deliver every single day. It's not been an issue. I've ordered things from Game via them before, and it's never been a problem. My time window came and went. And then I get an email from YODEL saying that they couldn't access the fucking property.
Lies.
So, me in blind panic. Now, I had booked the following week off work to play this damn game. And I tried as I might to get the driver to come back. That wasn't going to happen. YODEL said, we can deliver it tomorrow to you. It's a fucking business address. It's a Saturday. There's not going to be no one here. Can you change the address to my home address? Is that in the same postcode region? No. Then no, we can't do that.
Yeah, that's stupidness. Stupidness.
Apparently YODEL can't transfer between depots. Which,
lies, more lies.
Okay. So I thought, I only have one option. I have to contact Game and see if they can help me. Game then pushed the delivery to Monday, so that would be 3 days after launch. And yes, we will request that you have it delivered to your home address. Oh, great. I thought, with them being the actual customer, I thought they would have the power to be able to do that.
Was it? Yeah, but wasn't that through Twitter originally?
No, this is all via the Game live chat, because in this day and age, you can't talk to an actual fucking human being about anything. You either do it for live chat, email, or it's an automated fucking telephone service that just tells you the same shit that you already know. So yeah, Game said, yep, we'll make that request. I asked for confirmation. I didn't get any confirmation from them to say that it was going to happen. Monday came. YODEL tried to deliver to my work address again. And also, again, couldn't access the property. Contacted their Game again. Made the request again to have the address changed. They said, yes, we can do it. We'll make the request. Tuesday morning comes. I get an email from Game confirming what YODEL had already told me. They can't transfer between depots, so they'll try and deliver again to the original address, which they didn't.
More lies.
So on Tuesday, I took the matter into my own hands because I'd heard nothing from either YODEL or Game, and I went to the lovely people at Shop2Net to save my ass and ordered another copy of Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Thank you, Shop2Net. Thank you.
And that got delivered the next day.
That's crazy.
To my home address. No problems, no questions asked. Perfect condition. Yeah, it wasn't my collector's edition. Did I feel excited when the game came? No. Did I want to play it straight away? No.
Didn't you?
No. I felt nothing. I wanted the experience that you had. On Friday, receiving my collector's edition and opening it with glee. Now, this technically is my first collector's edition that I bought for a brand new game. So this should have been a special experience.
Yeah, your first time.
You know? So anyway, I did, like we said, I was sick last week. So I did try to play the game on Wednesday. I've maybe managed like an hour or two at a time. Unfortunately, because of the sickness, I couldn't concentrate fully. And I didn't realise how much concentration you really need to play this game. Because it's different to the other Resident Evils that I've ever played. Anyway, we get to Thursday. And YODEL are delighted to tell me that they've delivered my package to my work address.
Was it? That is literally nearly a whole week.
Yeah, nearly 1 week after launch. So Friday, I took my ass out of my sick bed, travelled an hour and a half to Chiswick to pick up my collector's edition and hold that thing back home.
Yeah.
And then nearly died because I was still sick, and it didn't get open for a couple of hours because I was like back in bed pretty much straight away. But then eventually I had to free Leon because he'd been sat in that box for too long.
Yeah, man, you gotta set him free. Set him free.
So yeah, that's basically my story.
Okay, but how did you feel when you finally got to open it up?
Nothing.
Really? Nothing at all?
Because I'd already seen yours.
Yeah,
I knew what was inside, and I was happy to...
Yeah, but you knew what was inside when you pre-ordered it, so how's that any different?
Because the difference is it wasn't mine that I saw on the day. It wasn't... I didn't get that joy.
Yeah. Was it, to be honest with you, I don't particularly blame you because Game and YODEL basically ruined your like experience. But if that would be me personally, I still would have had some form of enjoyment opening it up, and you know, when I finally like get to play the game, I'll be, you know what I mean, I would still feel happy that I would have the game and I'm
not saying I was completely miserable, because I wasn't. Because
but that's what it sounds like.
The whole situation has left me
a bitter taste in your mouth.
It's left me upset. It really has left me upset because I spent a lot of money, and you expect a service, and when you're contacting a company every single day to find out where your damn delivery is, and they basically, to me, it felt like they've done nothing to help me.
Yeah, like shifting the blame.
Yeah. So today, I finally put everything together and sent a very long email to Game. And the header of the email was, "Fuck you, Game." And no, it's not. However, I am expecting them to compensate me in some way, and I've been cheeky and asked them to give me Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I don't know about that, to be honest with you. It's Game or just
I'm not expecting.
bastards.
I'm not expecting to get fuck all. What I do worry about is the fact that I've had to order the collector's edition for Days Gone from these guys as well, and if they seriously.
Well, this is the thing, because I was gonna say to, like, you know, you lot out there, fellow gamers,
cautionary tale,
who know what I mean, who love that collectors, especially for, you know, Pacific games that you're in love with, especially if you're in the UK, you know, don't order from Gamer because they're actually full of shit. But then again, we'd be hypocrites if we said that, because obviously Days Gone has already been pre-ordered from where? Game. Because
it's the only place.
Oh no, man.
Shop2Net, you need to start getting these exclusives because your service is way better.
The thing is that Shop2Net and even Amazon, they used to do that quite a lot.
They don't use YODEL.
Yeah, I know. and they used to do collector's edition, because that's where I got the Watch Dogs 2 from. And you know, so pardon me. So there has been times when Shop2Net or Amazon, you know, like has the collectors and stuff like that. But I honestly feel like, because this is what I said to Jonathan the other day, I was actually saying to him that I almost feel like that's how they're staying in business, solely, like, you know what I mean, from their collector's edition. And the reason why they can probably turn around and say it's free delivery, because it's probably hidden in the price anyway.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it's probably hidden in the price, and the collector's edition are...
Except when you don't get the fucking delivery.
Yeah, on time. Like, I mean, like they, you know, was it like they promised, like they...
Yeah, but what I know what they're going to say is that they dispatched it on time, and anything after that is out of their hands.
No, it's not out of their hands, because...
I'm just saying, this is what they're going to come back with. I know this is what they're going to come back with.
Yeah,
and I said this in the email. I know that's what you're going to come back with, but my point is, I contacted you every single day and you did nothing to speed it up.
Yeah.
So I was still left with getting a delivery nearly 1 week after launch.
But this is the thing, though. Like, obviously, they're probably going to try and shift the blame. But the point is that you have a contract with YODEL. Like, they're the company that you chose to.
Yeah, because cheap,
to deliver. Well, but it doesn't matter if they're cheap. You know what I'm saying? You can't go into business or have a contract with a company that when things go wrong, shift the blame and say, "Oh, it's not our fault. We shipped it out. It is your fault.
We dispatched it on time."
No,
That doesn't mean shit when YODEL are using fucking contract fucking delivery drivers that don't know where the fuck they're going.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. The whole point is that games should be putting their foot on their neck because it's their product. It's they can sit there and say, "Oh, we done what we did because we shipped it out on time."
It's their customers that are being disappointed.
But at the end of the day, you shipping it on time and you picking a courier to ship it out with, and where customers are not getting it on time, that's all part of the service, your service that you're providing, because you chose to go with YODEL.
Yeah.
You chose to go with some fucked up courier. So so they can sit there and say, "Oh, we did." Fuck you, no, you didn't, because you should be putting. Because they should be. They should have been putting their foot on their neck. So basically, you had to wait nearly a whole week after they promised. After they said that you will have it on the day of release, and you didn't get it on that day.
That's the point of a
pre-order. And what killed it, is that mad lies. YODEL and game, mad lies. You know what I'm saying? Just mad lies.
Oh, the best thing about all of this is when I tweeted it out from my personal account, and I had someone said that he was in the same position as me, and at least 4 of his friends were also in the same position as me. And he recommended that I went to Games Helps, which is their customer service online on Twitter. And they did try to help me, fair enough. And YODEL even responded and asked if they could help. Now, it's a cautionary tale actually contacting YODEL via the DM on Twitter, because they take at least 2 days to reply.
Yeah, rubbish. Fucking rubbish, man.
But finally, when we got down to the bottom of it, after they've delightedly DM'd me to tell me that it had been delivered, so I said, okay, so why couldn't that have been delivered to me on the 25th of January? And it turned, and YODEL actually came back and said, well, we never had your driver at your address.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, lies.
So they never actually tried to attempt to deliver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just nothing but lies. Game,
because this is what I'm saying. The company
lies.
that I work for is in a business park. We have deliveries every single day from every single company you could possibly imagine, including YODEL. And we have a YODEL delivery driver that comes every single day. Now, clearly, this driver, unfortunately for me, was either sick or was off for this period of time, because if it had been him, I know this YODEL driver, I've seen him. Yeah. I've been in the delivery room when he's delivered. I still need to talk to this man. I still need to talk to him again when I see him at work. Clearly it wasn't him, because otherwise I would have got it on time.
Yeah, see, I think with YODEL, I think the main problem is that they hire a lot of agency and contract drivers that don't know rules and stuff like that. This case. And I think that's what the main issue is with their service. They don't have a lot of drivers that are actually employed by them that, you know.
I still can't get over the fact that they can't transfer between depot. Are you a fucking delivery company or not?
It's garbage. How
can you not transfer between a depot and another depot, huh? Surely that's the basic thing in business, generally, to be able to transfer things. You have a computer system, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the moral of this story...
I need to calm down, because...
I think the moral of this story is, fuck you, game, fuck you, YODEL, and if you can, don't order with them. You know what I mean? I know it's going to be hard, and it might be a certain collector's edition, you probably want it. Yeah, cool, fair enough, then do it.
That's the only time I'm going to order.
You know, but in terms of pre-ordering, just like, like normal games and standard edition games and stuff like that.
Next day delivery.
Like, just just get it from a different outlet, just get it from a different source, because game is fucking garbage and their customer service is garbage, and it's no wonder why all their shops and the outlets are actually closing, because it's just really, really, really trash. So that's it, really. That's more of the story. But anyway, enough of that. So tell us about the game. You got to play it. So like, tell us a bit about the game.
Well, I haven't got as far as you've got, obviously, because I've had limited time to actually fucking play it. A, actually being well enough to actually play it, and B, actually, you know, what we've just been through. Oh.
Yeah, so tell us about the game. Come, like, what's your experiences like? What do you think of the game so far?
Well, so far, I wimped out and went for assisted. I'm sorry, because I tried on normal and I just couldn't do it. So I wussed out and went onto assisted, and so far I have managed to complete the first run of Leon's story, and I've just started Claire's.
Okay.
Fuck me, it's a hard game.
What? What? Wait, I was like, so you're playing it on assisted, and you think it's hard?
Yeah.
No. It's. What was it?
The mental capacity you need to have to remember where everything is. You got to go here, come back, go there, come back, go there, come back. Ooh. I'm finding it hard. To me, this is a completely different experience. I'm not saying I don't love it. I do love it. However, this is a completely different experience to what I'm used to with Resident Evil.
Well, that's what I was going to say to you. Like, you've played, was it Revelations 2? You've played Resident Evil 6. You know what I mean? Like, was it like you're playing through 7? You know, was it you've touched 5?
But this one, no, I played 5.
Oh, okay. Well, you played 5, so I don't. Okay. Like,
this is puzzle after puzzle after puzzle after puzzle after puzzle. I'm just like,
I will probably say, out of all them 3 games, like all the 3 Resident Evils that you've played, I will probably say like Revelations 2 is probably the most puzzle.
But this is intense.
Puzzle orientated game out of the 3.
The story is amazing. The graphics are amazing. Leon is
my boy, S. Kennedy.
My God. Claire, absolutely love her. Want to be her. I'm gonna go back in this weekend now that I'm fully healed.
Well, that's what I was gonna say to you. Like you said, you thought it was hard, and you put on you know, the easier mode. But was that because you was feeling quite sick? I remember you saying something about your eye as well. You know.
Yeah, my eyes were streaming. Bad cold.
So like, you reckon that's why? Because you just wanted like a easy, like obviously you wanted to play, you wanted to experience it, but you wanted a easier, lighter experience. So you just wanted to put it on assisted.
Yeah, and I've just left it on. Yeah, so I'm back in the police station as Claire currently.
Yeah.
Going, oh fuck me, I've got to do this all again.
Yeah, but you're playing.
I've got to find the keys. I've got to unlock the locks. I've got to unlock the safes. I've got to find the ammo, and I've got to get used to a new gun. And
Yeah, but you're playing Claire's alternative.
Yeah.
So basically, you started with Leon's campaign first.
You told me or you and Jonathan have advised me.
Yes.
You play Leon's story, and then you play Claire's second run, and then Leon's second run, and then Claire's original run.
Yes.
So that's apparently the way I have to play it.
You don't have to, but
that's the way I'm playing.
You know, but you know, the recommendation was like, if you start with Claire's normal one and do Leon's alternative and vice versa. That's the recommendation. And to be honest with you, I like, through playing all the campaign in different variations, I actually feel like if I would have played it that way, I probably would have had not saying I didn't have an amazing experience, but I think I probably would have had a better experience in terms of like the story and narrative and stuff.
It's a stunning game.
Yeah, it looks amazing, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had a TV your size.
Yeah, it definitely looks amazing.
But
okay, so far, do you feel like you've played enough of it to give it a roundabout, vague general score, or do you want to like finish? Was it Claire's campaign?
It's sitting around a 9 right now.
Okay.
Even though it, you know, frustrates me and I want to throw my controller across the room when I can't find the key, or
fuck it.
Or, you know, the zombies come at me, or those damn lickers. They're scary.
Yeah.
I haven't jumped. Have I jumped? No, it hasn't scared me as much as I thought it was going to.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a very intricate story. The makers of the Capcom, you've done a really good job. I'll give you that. And the fact that you sold 3 million copies in the first week of the game, I think is testament to the fact of how much this game is clearly still loved and was clearly wanted 20 years after.
Yeah, definitely.
The original came out, and I believe Resident Evil 3 is already in development.
Yeah, but that's a different topic.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Anyhow, so so for those out there, if you've played RE2, the remake and stuff, let us know what you thought. Let us know your experiences. What score would you give it? And and did you order from Game? And did you have a good/bad experience with them? Because I would love to know if anyone else had the same experience as me. Yeah, or did anyone around the world have a really fucked up experience trying to get the collector's edition on release date? So anyway, just put that in the comments and let us know. It would just be good to know, to see if anyone else had the same experience. It wasn't just me. Like, I'm sure there was like loads of people. There may be some people out there that are still waiting. Yes. In which case I feel sorry for you. Anyway, well, let's keep it moving. What's next? All right, boss. Well, gaming comics of the week, apparently. Okay, well, you've moved the order around. Oh, I have. Okay. Anyway, so it's the gaming comics of the week. Basically, to be honest with you, it's 2 weeks. Like I said before, we didn't do the podcast last week, so it's a combination of last week and this week. But there isn't even that much, to be honest with you. It was a kind of a bit of a dry 2 weeks in terms of the comics. But yes, our first comic is Halo Lone Wolf, issue 2 of 4, published by Dark Horse. So that's out. So go and grab that. For those Sonic fans, you got Sonic the Hedgehog, issue 13. That's also published by IDW. So if you love Sonic, go and grab that. And we've got Life is Strange issue 3. And that's out there. So the Life is Strange is Life is Strange 2 episode 2's out. I saw it. So yeah. Anyway, so for those out there who's a big fan of Life is Strange and stuff, you've got the comic and stuff, go pick that up. You can go and get that from, if you live in the UK, you can go and get it from certain outlets like A Place in Space, Orbital Comics, Forbidden Planet, or just your local comic book stores. And for those around the world, you can get it from local comic book stores, obviously, or you can always go and get it from eBay, because eBay gives you the free hardback and board and cover, which is really cool. You save money in that. Lovely. Yeah, eBay. So that's it. So that's the... Saying that, I'm not particularly happy with them right now either. That's another story. You know what I mean? That's a fucking other story. I'm not having a good year when it comes to orders. Oh, no. But anyway, that's the gaming comics of the weeks. Go out there and grab them if you're a big fan of Halo, Sonic, and Life is Strange. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, what was it? So tell us why you're not happy with eBay. Fuck it, you might as well put that in there. It's gaming related. Well, I've always had... I've had a missed opportunity to get the beautiful Aloy figurine, which is probably off screen, but it's... No, they can see. It's this beautiful thing. And someone's always been on at me, hey, you should get one, you should have got one, Whoa, wait. Actually, before you carry on your story, let me just say, for those out there, there was a time when this game, after this game came out, I said to this woman, I was like, we saw a figurine for really cheap. We saw the Aloy collector's edition for cheap, and I said to you, get it. It's really cheap. I swear it was £60 or something. It was cheap anyway, and I said to you, get it. And at the time you was like, oh, I'm not really into it. I'm not feeling it, whatever. By the time you finally played the game, you realise, and obviously that was gone. So since then, you've always wanted one, and I've always thrown it in your face to rub it in, because you had the opportunity after the fact, after it came out. You're not making this story any better. I just thought I will give the people a little bit of backstory of how long you've been looking for Aloy. Yeah. That's all. Anyway, during one of my weekly trawls through eBay, I found a bidding auction for said Aloy figurine. Now, admittedly, it didn't come with a box. I didn't have a problem with that. There was a picture.
She looked fine. She was all in one piece. Now, it was coming from the United States. Turns out I won. I won the bid, and it turned out to be about 60 quid, I think it was. So I was getting a bargain, because that figurine sells for money.
Yeah.
Red flags should have gone off there, really. Anyway, 3 weeks later, it seems like it took 3 weeks for the damn thing to arrive.
Yeah, it actually took quite a while to come. Didn't you say it was stuck in custom for a little while?
I don't know how it got lost. I did have to contact the seller to see, where is it, because I can't follow the tracking information. Again, another red flag. And he did actually contact me back to say, yeah, it's through the eBay shipping thing. So I was like, okay, fine. Eventually, she turns up. Now the box, I looked at the box and I thought, how is there an Aloy figurine in here?
What was it? How did it come?
It was a box this deep, but this wide, approximately.
What's it? Can that even fit in there?
A square. Well, it will, if it's broken in pieces.
No.
The base was off. One of her legs was off. Her hand that holds the bow, broken.
Disrespect. No, disrespect.
So, Aloy arrived to me, wrapped in newspaper, delivered for all the way from the United States of America, and the fucking idiot decides to wrap it in newspaper.
That's fucked up.
Not bubble wrap, newspaper. So no damn... So I think it was always broken, and the Chancellor's just sold it.
Yeah.
In my excitement at getting Aloy finally, bought it, and now I'm having to go the process of getting a refund. The seller ain't contacting me back.
Yeah. But didn't you say something about when you checked like the reviews or comments and stuff about stuff you previously sold?
A ton of negatives. In my own stupidity, I didn't check the comments beforehand, which is something I always do.
Yeah, that's not good.
Fake profile is what a lot of people are saying it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Anyway, I've made the request official. eBay are aware of it, and if he doesn't contact me back, then I'm going to ask eBay to step in to get my refund.
Yeah, you will, because that. No,
if you say better.
Yeah, because that's false advertisement, because even the pictures wasn't in pieces, and the fact that he sent it the way he sent it, it's disrespect. Like, it's nothing.
So currently, I've got an Aloy figurine sat broken under my desk at work because I can't bear to bring it home.
Yeah, don't just leave it at work. So when it's time to send it, you can just send it.
I'm not fucking sending it anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Why should I?
Yeah. Was it? Do you know what? Yeah, I was actually looking for another one, and even CX has raised the price, so now it's gone back. Well, yeah, I think it's gone to like 170.
See my problem?
And no, I mean, and that's what I was saying to you before, because like it was just the figurine, and okay, you got it for like a cool price, but we know why you got it for a cool price. But it wasn't with the game, it wasn't with the other the art book, it wasn't with all the stuff that came with it. So and I think that when you bought the one on eBay, I remember seeing it on was it in Computer Exchange, and I think there was only like at the time there was only like about £30 difference.
Yeah.
But obviously you get the game, obviously you get the other stuff, and you could just sold back the game because you've got the game. But anyway, that's I hope that's a lesson. Well,
yeah, that's twice I've been burnt this year so far with deliveries of figurines. Yes,
but you know what I mean. But at least you finally got Resident Evil, so it's not that bad, Karen. It's not that bad. You got Leon.
Things come in threes, Jay.
Anyway, yes.
Roll on 26th of April, game.
Anyway, but what's the moral of the story, Karen?
Don't fucking order from game.
No, what's the other moral of the story? Because we're talking about eBay. Yes, check the reviews. Anyway, so what's next?
Well, as we always do, we do PlayStation games of the month. And I know we're a little bit into February, but better late than never.
Yeah, it's like the 5th today.
I know, 4 days. Oh shit, 4 days to my mother's birthday. So February, as you probably know, PlayStation announced last February that they would no longer be giving free games for PS3 and Vita games. So this is the very last month that you can get a free game for PS3 and Vita.
I wonder what they gave us. was it the last 3 games for the Vita, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying I wonder what they gave
we'll
us.
get into that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm being sarcastic. Anyway, go on.
Anyway, on PS4 we've got For Honor and Hitman: The Complete First Season. Don't know if that's.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad. Like Hitman's actually quite good.
Mm.
You know, because they separated from Square Enix now, so they're just publishing them. Was it like themselves?
Okay.
So yeah, kind of independent now.
PS3, we have Dive Kick and Metal Gear Solid 4.
That's good, but I could have swore that Metal Gear Solid 4 was on PlayStation Plus before, probably last year or the year. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, but that's a cool game to have, I suppose.
And then on the Vita, Gunhouse and Rogue Aces.
What the fuck is that, man? I've never heard of these games.
Now,
you see what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Like, how many times did I say the least they can do is give us like, you know, like if you don't give us Vita games, then give us like really good PSP games. That's the least that they should have done, and they didn't do that.
You don't have to worry because you're not getting any of it from next month. It'll be interesting to see what they do in March.
Why?
Will they provide more than 2 PS4 games?
No, I don't think they will.
Will they maybe venture into giving us an option of a PS VR game on the PlayStation Plus?
But
Seems that's your big seller. How about putting some PlayStation VR games in?
what's it? Sometimes they do that.
Well,
Like, what's it?
now you're getting rid of 2. You need to give more than just 2 PS4 games a month.
Yeah. What's it? Maybe it should be 3,
4.
4.
Yeah. One of them a VR title.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. So give us like 2 PS4 games, 1 VR title.
I'm not saying it has to be big games, but
Yeah. No, it's true because obviously like last Christmas they actually sold a lot of PlayStation VR units.
Yeah.
So
selling like hotcakes.
yeah, so that would be a good opportunity to, you know, get more people into it. Just like,
I mean, you would have to buy a VR headset to play the free game, but
yeah, but do you know what? But stuff like that, would be more attractive if they did stuff like that. If they if they incorporate the PlayStation Now, even though I think the PlayStation Now isn't particularly a great service, like if they
need to improve that with the PS5.
Yeah, no, but that's because the streaming and the internet connections that we have is not that great. But I think that they're probably still holding their cards, you know, quite close to their chest because of the 5G that's going to be coming. So I think they're actually putting all their eggs into that basket. So we'll see what happens. But even then, you know, with all that net neutrality bullshit that happened last year and stuff, I wonder how that's even going to work with the 5G. You know, but yeah.
And also from this month, the PlayStation Cloud storage has been increased from 10 gig to 100 gig, which is actually quite cool. Because, you know, games are not small.
Yeah, games are massive.
So
games are massive.
That's your free cloud storage that you get.
Yeah, that is the thing. I was expecting like a really big day one, DLC for Resident Evil, and it wasn't. And the game itself is like 25, 26 gigs.
It's coming. Don't forget, Ghost Stories is coming.
Yeah, I know, but how big is that really going to be?
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying that, like, you know, like
that
game looks amazing
game before it even comes out.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm trying to say that was it. Like RE2 looks amazing, plays amazing, and I just thought it would have been a bit bigger than that, and the fact it wasn't, you know, I was actually quite surprised. I was like, oh wow, you know. But normally games are like between 30 to 40, 50 gigs.
When I put it in, I did have to do an update because, you know, I didn't get day one.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm not better at all. Anyway, that's the PlayStation games for February. We'll see you in March to see what happens.
Okay. Bye PlayStation Plus for the Vita. Bye. Anyway, what's next?
Weekly PlayStation.
Let's keep it moving.
News.
Puff give. Don't fuck up the rotation. Go on.
So apparently there's been some fake PS5 press invites being circulating around.
Really?
So apparently, because on the February the 20th there's going to be an announcement about PlayStation 5. This is your invite. Bullshit.
Fake.
Apparently the same thing happened with PlayStation 4.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But could it mean that an announcement is actually coming soon?
Maybe. I have been hearing of, whispers and rumors, on the online, on the net, in the ether, talks about, like people finding alleged specs of what the PS5 could be and stuff. Wow. And to be honest with you, we're always going to speculate until the announcement comes anyway of hardware and all that. So that's just a normal thing.
Well, the patent that they put in for what is believed to be for the PlayStation 5 back in 2017 for backwards compatibility has finally surfaced.
It has?
Yes. And the contributor or the person's name on that document is Mr. Mark Cerny.
Okay.
You know who that is? Surely. The Don at PlayStation. Basically, it specs out like the CPU power that's needed, and it's very technical, but I didn't fully understand everything that there was to do with it. I'll show you the video later. But yeah, it's finally come to light that seems to make sense to me that is for the PS5, and there will be compatibility. And
needs to be if they want to keep up with Xbox.
From the video that I watched from the wonderful Mystic, who I love to watch on YouTube, go follow him. He's an awesome guy. It's possible it will be backwards compatibility for everything.
Everything. I don't know about that because
smidgen possibility.
No, I don't think so because no.
Watch the video later.
I don't think so because if they do that, then what's the point of having PlayStation Now? PlayStation Now is literally from
exactly.
What you reckon they're scrapping PlayStation Now?
Look what they're doing. They've already binned off that.
Oh really?
They've already binned off these, haven't they? So you just get left with that. So would you really need PlayStation Now?
Yeah, if you want to play like the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 games.
A whole different concept to keep your customers happy.
Yeah, but they invest in Geico and that's a lot of money. Well, so I'm just saying, that's a streaming service that they've invested. Oh no, PS4? Yes, but PS3 and PS2 and PS1, nah.
Either way,
nah. I don't think. I would love for them to, but I don't think so.
Either way, I think there's one announcement that I am most looking forward to this year is about PlayStation 5.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to know because they are keeping it tight.
Yeah,
they've gone dark. They've got plenty of shit still to come out for the PlayStation 4 and probably some cross-gen stuff. But I'm gonna link into this news. It turns out that the Sony first-party developers, so your Santa Monica's and your Naughty Dogs and whatever, are severely shifting their focus over to PS5 games now.
Yeah, that always happens. Like that's to be expected.
So rumor mills is just going to keep going like that. The little hamster in the wheel that goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Until we actually get some concrete. I don't really know how much more we can talk about it.
Yeah. Well, so it would be nice if we got like a new IP from Naughty Dog.
That's coming. That goes without saying.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog will produce a new IP from what I understand from the stuff that I've read. They're making moves to shift it Uncharted away. Yeah.
Well, not away, but to like give it to another.
Give it to another developer. Yeah. Because obviously there's much love for the Uncharted franchise. We love it. You probably love it. So it makes sense that they would make more. Whether it's Nathan Drake, I don't know. But that obviously is going to be done.
Well,
Naughty Dog have pretty much, I would say, finished
Last of Us 2.
Part 2.
Yeah.
And they have advertised for a lead African American black male character.
Was it for what?
For their next game.
Okay.
So you could get like a Marcus Holloway type. No, he's not. Actually, it's not going to be Marcus Holloway type. It's going to be the man from Walking Dead type. The black man from that.
Was it which one?
I don't know because I don't know Walking Dead.
Anyway,
either way, that's probably going to be the new IP for PS5 from Naughty Dog.
Is it? And what do you think we're getting from Santa Monica? Like just God of War 2? I think it's God of War 2. It has to be.
Guerrilla Games won't make another PS4 game.
No, obviously, but no, I mean, but we're talking about like what potential games we could. I mean,
I'm saying Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will be PS5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So obviously, if they do God of War 2 PS5, the new IP that Naughty Dog is like planning to do or whatever, that's gonna be on the PS5. You know, so yeah, that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and who knows, that Death Stranding walking game could be PS5 too, because
the walking simulator.
Freak Boy has come out and said you'll have to wait.
Yeah.
All of these rumours, it seems like every single week there's another rumour about this stupid fucking game.
We're talking about, come on, man. Like, you can't say.
Yeah,
but you can't say the game is
going around in circles.
You can't say the game.
Walking around.
You can't say
dead bodies on my head.
You can't say the game is stupid. You can't say the game is stupid, and you can't say it's Sergio right. Karma. You can't say the game is stupid until you play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, what do you think of PT before you played it?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, but when you played it, it's good, isn't it?
It scared the shit out of me.
But it's a good game.
No, it's not. It scared the shit out of me.
Exactly, and that's why it's a good game, because it scared the shit out of you.
No.
Lies, man.
I hate that game.
You like that game?
No, you love it.
Of course I do.
You just wanted me to be scared.
I want that game to come out.
I'm sure you got a real thrill of me going.
Yeah, I did. And please Sony, please PlayStation, please get that the VR remake that some amazing person did for us. Like, please, because I actually want to play that. I actually do want to play it in VR. PT, you're kidding me, man. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway,
now a game that I am getting more and more interested in is Dreams. The more I hear about this game, the more possibilities and impressions. I'm actually I think I might want to play this game.
What?
Yeah, I think I might want to play Dreams.
Have you seen, like, was it like they can actually build?
Yeah, I could build PT in Dreams.
Yeah, because someone did.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
But you could create from what basically the NDA from the beta that they did, but it lasted all of 2 weeks. So I don't know why it was even under non-disclosure anyway.
Yeah,
it's finally been lifted.
Yeah, but because now they got common sense, because they actually need that shit.
And the image and some of the images have been released of what people have created. Oh my!
Yeah, I've seen it.
God,
amazing.
They're like, people are making carbon copies of their favourite games.
Yeah.
Which I get, great. But how about those little people that want to make their own game? How are they going to get noticed? Because people are just going to be like knocking out like their own version of Watch Dogs or
no, but yeah, but that's just an example. Okay, but that's,
someone out there is going to create an amazing game within this game.
Yeah, of course. That's literally what it's for. It's for you to create and to do whatever you want to do.
The limitations on it, we don't know what yet, but it seems
it's quite
endless.
It's very, very big. Unlimited right now. Was it just like unlimited?
I don't know how it translates into a game.
No, because I think that they actually, there is a game and there's a story, narrative and stuff, but
like what Little Big Planet was.
Yeah, but they have but a big part of it is you can make your own. You know what I mean? It's basically like Little Big Planet, but to a whole completely different level.
It's taken so long.
Yeah. And that's nothing as well. Like, do you think that we're going to be seeing this game this gen or PS5?
They've talked about this game for what feels like so long. I've got no idea. There's still no release date on it.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I heard someone say
it
that.
Does look sick though.
I heard someone say that when the people that managed to get hold of the demo or whatever, like created like PT and other copies or versions of their favorite games. I heard people say that, like, why would they not want them to show it? Because it's free advertising. It's free advertisement. It's like, no, I mean, it's like the game's been out for so long, and there's a lot of people that don't even know what the game really is, or what it's about, or what the whole thing is, or what you can even do with it. And because we've had these like quite a few like false starts, and it'd be their benefit. Now. But yeah, obviously they probably heard everyone like turn around and say like, what are you doing? You actually like need this. This actually benefits you as a studio. I
don't know how much work it's taken to make this thing, but oh my god. I think it's going to be quite immense.
Yeah. It's going
to be a game changer.
Oh, what? So
literally, it's going to be a game changer.
What? So you want to get to play the game, or just to play around with it?
To create.
Okay. Yeah. This is like probably one of them games where you never can really get bored of it, because you're forever creating on it.
If you ever think of an idea, let me just come play.
Yeah.
Let me just create something, and then I can say, Jay, come over. Why? I've created a new game for you to play. How sick would that be? I've created you a game for you to play.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah? So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, the more I hear about it, the more I'm swaying
to get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. Like, that's what that's what.
Just want a release date. Really.
Yeah, you just want a release date. Now you've seen what it's about. I think you can do with it, even though you haven't seen too much about the actual game itself. But just that alone is. This is what I say. That this game is really cool because, or if you can even call it a fucking game, but like this. But this product is really cool because because you get people who probably just see it as a game and not really aware of the fact you got all these was it like like an engine or whatever to make games, and you got people who are looking at it solely from the aspect of, I want it because you can play around with it, you can be really creative, you can make games, you can do this, you can do that. So it's like two aspects, and they need to market it like that. Like whenever they announce a release date, they need to really push like this with two.
I don't think I've even seen a trailer for it.
No, I haven't. Apart from when they're in I think when the last E3 they had little things, segments and trailers and stuff.
I am a fan of Media Molecule. So
yes, I knew. We know.
We'll give them a go.
We all know.
Now another little company that I'm a big fan of is Quantic Dreams. As you may know, I'm a bit of a fan of Quantic Dreams. Yeah,
you're a fangirl.
Yeah, groupie. Kind of groupie. Anyway, they teased about they were going to make an announcement, and Quantic Dreams said so, and David Cage said so, and on Twitter, it was a couple of weeks ago now, the lovely Chloe popped up with a little video with an announcement that they made, saying that they're now partnered with Netease, who are a Japanese company. Now, I didn't fully understand what that meant at the time, because she didn't really give that much away. She didn't really go into great depth about what Netease was, who they were, where they'd come from. But basically, it's turned out that Netease have made an investment into Quantic Dreams, so that they've created a partnership.
Do you know what? I think Netease is the same company that they partnered with with Bungie. I might be wrong, but I could swear it's the same. The same company? Anyway, sorry, go on.
Yeah. And the purpose is that Quantic Dreams are going multi-platform.
What, really?
Yeah. They will no longer be Sony exclusive.
What? And this is like a fact. Oh no, man.
They will still work with Sony, but they will be across all platforms. And in the same little bit of segment, Supermassive Games, who made Until Dawn, which I believe was also as an exclusive, they're also going multi-platform.
What? So are they going with Netease as well?
I don't think so, but Supermassive Games are also going multi-platform. So the games that I love, that were exclusive to Sony, what the fuck are you doing, Sony? you just lost out on two massive makers of these games.
Yeah, two big IP. Well, not IP, but two big studios.
Now, the thing, apparently, from what I've heard, Sony weren't expecting Until Dawn to do very well.
And yeah, and it did really well.
The original concept was for them to use move sticks with it.
Oh, really?
Thankfully, that was binned, because that would have been awful.
So was that meant to be a VR game?
No, remember the old... It was before VR. You still have the move shit sticks.
Was it move shits?
Yeah, I don't know the move sticks, I'm sorry. So yeah, I don't exactly know, but yeah, the move sticks were involved, but thankfully that was scrapped, and it turned out to be a cracker of a game.
Yeah. Actually, it was really good.
So Sony actually had a real hit on their hands, but you've still and Detroit was a hit, admittedly not as big as this, but it was still a hit. And Sony, you've now lost out on two exclusives.
Yeah, what the fuck is Sony? Sony, what are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing? You need to like... I really hope and pray, was it like, this isn't the same hints of the arrogance that they had with the PS3, allowing studios to just, to like produce on multi-plats and not retaining the studios that helped to build your platform.
I mean, for gamers in general, it's great news. Because you're getting access to what potentially will be some amazing games from Quantic Dreams and Supermassive, because they do make brilliant games.
Yeah, they do.
I'm just a bit pissed because it's like, it's not an exclusive anymore. But
yeah, I know, but
it's not going to stop me from buying whatever games they bring out, because I love them.
Yeah, of course, but like, there could be a group of gamers, that are just solely into them games, that bought a PS4 just for them type of games, and if it's multi-platform, then what reason do they have to buy a PS5?
They don't.
There you go. So that's what I'm trying to say. So, like, it might seem, to Sony, it might seem like small or minute in the general scheme of things, but in the long run, it could end up, hurting. But I just hope this isn't a trend.
Imagine if
no, because that's what happened with PS3. Like, they were literally doing the same shit, and they had this, and it came out of this.
Imagine if Naughty Dog go.
No, don't. No, I mean,
don't. A big, yeah.
Don't. No, I mean, I remember.
One I could think of that was big.
I remember like how they was carrying on and what they said, and they're basically saying some shit like, oh well, like, we don't need to retain it. Like, you should, like, you should want to play here because we got the most powerful machine. This, that, that's like fucking arrogance. You know what I mean? So they feel like they don't have to put any time, money, energy into retaining these studios, because they felt like because PS2 did so well, everybody should just want to get a PS3 and play it on their PS3 regardless. You know what I mean? Like, fuck the fact that the internet service that they were providing was garbage. Fuck the fact that the PlayStation services that they were providing were garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget all that. Like, I think that us as gamers and as developers and as these companies like Microsoft and Sony and so forth and so on, like, they must know by now that it doesn't matter if you've got the most powerful console. It doesn't matter if you've got the nicest or best graphics. Because if you ain't got no games, it don't mean shit, because look at Xbox right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also, it doesn't matter if the game doesn't look stunning or whatever, as long as it's a good game. That's the main thing, because Switch shows you and tells you otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, Xbox Live is going onto the Switch, by the way.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Smart move.
Damn, wow. I would have liked to seen that contract. I would have loved to seen that deal. I would love to seen that deal.
True partnerships are turning up there.
Shit, man. Damn.
Sony better have some big news, I'm telling you.
I don't know. And they're not going to be at E3 either, so it's like, okay.
They're not doing their PlayStation thing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No packs, no experience, no nothing. It's just...
Dry.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, if they don't have anything to announce, then don't do it. I've always said that. If you don't have anything to announce,
plenty.
Yeah, of course, like soon. Probably I reckon end of the year they'll like
secret squirrel stuff.
Yeah, they will have secret squirrel stuff. Yeah.
Yours is the next piece of news.
Oh yeah, so basically the reaction to the Anthem exclusive demo and the leaks about EA charging £20 for skins.
Absolute bullshit, that.
£20, $20. So that's
thieving bastards.
Yeah, dude. Do you know what? It's funny, yeah, because the only type of MMO RPG third person shooter that I've ever played is Destiny, and I played a little bit of Warframe, but not enough to say I know anything about it. Particularly, I've just touched it just to feel and see the difference. And I was talking to Ladji and stuff, because obviously he's hard into them. He's hard into them type of games, and he was just saying that they're taking the fucking piss. What I mean? Like, people, like these companies or EA or Activision, whatever, they're trying to like get this model where they're trying to, like play to win, microtransaction, these mad, these loot boxes, these crazy charging over the hill for DLC contents. It's literally getting ridiculous. And he was just basically saying that they're taking the piss, because it's like, if Anthem was for free, what's it? Am I boring you?
No.
If Anthem was for free, then maybe he could understand why they would try and charge an absurd amount of money for like something like different colors or skins and stuff like that. But he said that the fact you got to pay like $50-$60 or pounds on release dates. Yeah, well, I mean, like, people around the world watch this, or euros or whatever. You know what I mean? But the point is that because because there's a large sum of money that you have to part with to begin with, you know what I mean? Like, they're taking, it's like they're taking advantage and they're taking the piss, and it's almost
taking the McVitie's.
Yeah, the McVitie's biscuit without chocolate on it, and I like chocolate. Anyway, what's that? I'm kind of missing. I'm kind of getting a bit sidetracked.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah. But you kind of like, to be honest with you, it's really surprising that they haven't learned from Destiny. You know what I mean? Because Activision were on the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And look at what happened. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Bungie's like finally, well, I don't know about finally, but they've separated from Activision, and now they're doing their own thing. Even though that's gonna be interesting to see what Bungie are gonna do. And it's just funny the fact that EA, like, you would have thought, because the way everyone was talking about this game, from the gameplay footage, the trailer and stuff like that, like, this is like the next big thing. This is gonna make Destiny gamers and people who play a game like Warframe it's gonna. I mean, because to be honest with you, regardless of what anyone thinks, I don't give a shit. That is their core gamers, their core audience. The people that play Destiny, the people that play Warframe, the people that play games like that. PUBG and Fortnite, like, that is their main audience. I can't remember what the other one's called, but that's their main audience. So the fact that you're gonna like continue to take the piss and think it's okay when, like, that's ridiculous. $20, £20.
Let's not forget about the servers crashing on the demo.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing.
People not being able to play it.
Well, it's funny you say that, because I had a big conversation with Jonathan Lionheart. Go check out his YouTube channel, Mind Explosion. He talks about all things games and anime and films, just all things, geek. Yeah, high level, blacker man. Anyway, yeah, I had a conversation with Jay, and he was basically saying that he feels like it's cool to hate Anthem. It's cool to dig on it, and I was saying to him, but there's very good reasons for why people are hating. Hating that game. Like, they released a demo. They must have known that, or must have assumed that loads of people would want to try it and play it. So why wouldn't you make sure that the servers, the infrastructure was sturdy enough of him? Because, like, this isn't an alpha or a beta. This is a demo, like an exclusive demo to people to play. So it's like, how can you not be aware of that? And the fact that it glitched, people couldn't play it. You know what I mean? Like, I heard Raymond say that he tried to play it, couldn't play it. I heard Laddie said he tried to play it, couldn't play it. I heard that Jonathan said he tried, like, people tried to play this game and couldn't play it, and people that managed to get onto it didn't get to play a lot of it, and when they did, they were saying it's mad glitchy, mad buggy as fuck. Now, obviously, I didn't have that exclusive privilege to play that at that time, but like I said before, I tried to download the actual demo like a week or so later, and I couldn't play that because I don't have PlayStation Plus.
I'll play it now because it's finished. But,
yeah, well, you know, I don't want to play it, but I just wanted to try it and just see what the hype was about, or to see if there was potential for the game and stuff. Because I was saying, Jonathan, like, people got real reasons to talk about this game in a negative light, but he was saying he thinks it's trendy to hate the game, and he was saying because you get people that had no interest in the game, that was never going to play the game, but because because online people are like slating the game, cussing the game off, you got people to jump on the bandwagon cussing it, and that's what he meant in terms of it's become trendy to hate the game. So from that aspect, yeah, he's right. But from people that like the core audience, the core people, that gamers that play them type of games, they have very, very, very valid reason to be cussing that game. Because you've got an example. You've got different examples of different games that are still going on now. Some of them are doing really well, like Warframe. Like, they have examples to put up against, to be like, this is bullshit. Like Anthem, like, this demo is bullshit, and you want to, and the leak that came out or whatever, talking about $20 for a fucking skin. That's ridiculous for a game you got to pay for. Warframe is doing. Warframe is like, I'm quoting Ladji, Warframe is an amazing godlike game, solely because the game was for free, it's quality, you know what I mean, and they provide really good content and services, and everything they do is fair, and because it's fair, they've got droves and loads of fans and supporters of that game. So much so they have a Warframe con or something like that. I think it's only in the States though, but it's a really big thing. I mean, a really big community for that one game, and you got games like Fortnite and PUBG, they're free, but obviously they charge for this, they charge for that, but that's fair, it's a free game. If you want to spend money for A, B and C, then that's up to you, but to try and do some Destiny bullshit on a game like this, it's going to make people look at it, think, why the fuck do I want to play a game like The Division or Destiny? Why do I want to get Anthem if that's what you're going to do? Fuck that shit. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's I think for the people that play them, the games that play these type of games, they have more than a fair reason to cuss. For a person like me who's not really into that type of games, or into them type of games, yeah, fuck Anthem. Fuck Anthem, fuck Destiny, fuck Anthem. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like a rant, but I just wanted to get that out there. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, what's next, Karen Chan?
Another Tomb Raider DLC. Shadow of the Tomb Raider DLC has been announced. The Price of Survival comes out on the 12th of February.
Oh, not long.
I haven't played the Nightmares one yet.
Wait, you ain't played it?
No.
What the fuck, man? What is wrong with you? Wait, hold on a second. I could have swore I spoke to you the other day, just before Resident Evil came out, and you told me you was gonna play it, or. Wait, wasn't it you that asked me where was the tomb? Or like, where was... And you ain't played it?
The intention was there, I just never got around to it. And now I'm stuck on Resident Evil 2. So now I'll just have to play 2 DLCs or something.
Yeah, that's cool. Wait, so this is the 4th one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, 12th of February it comes out. They announced that today.
What, and is there any hints of what it could... was it entail, what it could be about?
Something to do with poisonous traps and fighting against an elite sniper team.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So this is the 4th one. So actually, do you know what? Yeah, play the 3rd one first. Then I'll ask you this question later on. At a later time or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But you are looking forward to this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's Lara.
Yeah. So far, I think that the 1st one and the 3rd one have been the best ones so far. But this is the 4th one. So now we're technically halfway. On the dot, halfway.
Just about.
Yeah. So, for those who are still playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, like, what do you think? Did you get the season pass? Or, if not, have you been downloading the DLC? And if you have and you've been playing them, what do you think so far? Let us know what you think about all of them so far. Yeah, I know you did. It sounded real corny. Oh, why you're skinning teeth like that? Anyway, what's next? Oh, that's it. So Capcom / Resident Evil has sold over 3 mil in its first week.
We said that.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did. But we didn't talk about what it could entail for RE3.
It's coming. And I'm just going to put it out there, so it's coming.
It has to come. It has to come. And do you know why? In my opinion, it has to come because critically, this game is, has done really well. It's out there. Everyone wants to play it. Everyone wants to see it. People who are not really into it want to play it, want to experience it. And because it sold so well so far in 1 week, money talks. Money talks. Like if they was to come out and try to get everyone's opinion on it, I don't understand why we would do that, because money, that's a good how much they sold is a really good indication of if it's done quite well or not. It doesn't indicate if it's an amazing game, but it indicates the fact that there was a market out there for people that wanted to play it and stuff. And my last reason is because for those who play Resident Evil, we all know that RE2 and RE3 are both set in Raccoon City, and with Leon, Claire and Jill's stories and whatever, it happened literally at the same time. Remember?
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I haven't played Resident Evil 2 or 3.
Okay, yeah.
Now.
Yeah, well, that's why it's a given. Like, in a way, you kind of, Capcom don't have to do anything, but it's kind of like, like, it's in your interest to do 3 regardless.
Give me the opportunity to play it. We want it, we need it, we want it now.
Yes, we do. So,
probably give it a couple of years.
Yeah, so we want
Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, that's it. Resident Evil 3,
RE3. Demand. This is the demand.
Yes. Anyhow, so where are we?
Dilly of the week.
Yeah, so we are on the dilly of the 2 weeks, technically, because we didn't do a podcast last week. So dilly of the 2 weeks. Yes. So, oh shit, what's going on there? Anyway, so, scoured the internet. It so happens that our friends at Shop2Net, our friends, no, I'm joking. Yeah, they've got like the best deals out there. It's online website. Everyone around the globe, they can order from there if you so choose to, especially those in Europe and those in UK. Yes, and they've got the best deals. They are selling FIFA 19, including, yes, I noticed that, including UEFA Champions League DLC for £28.85p. I don't know why I said that. What was it? Do you know what? Because you distracted me pointing at the screen. You're kissing your teeth for, man. Anyway, so Shop2Net are selling. It's lucky you actually bought it from them the other day. Selling Resident Evil 2 remake for £39.85p, which is brand spanking new.
I didn't get it for the price. I got it cheaper than that.
Yeah, because you got because
with Shop2Net you become a member and you earn points, and the more you buy from them, the more points you get, and the higher the member level you get discounts and everything.
That's why we love Shop2Net, and that's why Shop2Net, you need to start somehow getting the collector's edition, because if you do, you will shut this bitch down. Mm-hmm. You will shut this down. Anyway, they've got the Days Gone special edition.
That looks nice.
Yeah, I know, it does look really nice. Steel box for £47.86p. That is really cool. Spider-Man has gone down to £29.86p.
Bargain.
That's a bargain. Battlefield 5, that's £32.86p. That's really cool. That's on all platforms. You can go and pick it up. Anthem, you can pre-order that. You get the pre-order bonus, which is crazy. That's another thing as well. Like, Anthem's got like fucking 15, 20 different pre-order like versions and shit. It's whack. It's rubbish. you know, and there isn't one version where you can get every single thing that all the other versions have got. Of course not.
Of course not. They want your money.
Skanky. But anyway, but for those that are interested in Anthem, you can get Anthem on pre-order from Shop2Net for £46.85p. You can get Detroit Become Human for £19.85p.
Steal.
That is a really, really, really good bargain. You can also get Red Dead Redemption 2 for £49.85p. Yeah, that's holding its price. When games hold their price, that just tells you that the game is top tier. It's really, really good. Forza Horizon 4, for those who have the Xbox, you can pick that up for £34.85p. And Just Cause with the Renegade DLC pack for £31.85p. All this 85p thing, but at least it's not 99p. I can't stand that 99p bullshit. You know what I mean? This 85p thing is way better. But anyway, but that's on all. Just Cause 4 is on all platforms and stuff, and that's about it really, to be honest with you. Oh, and Kingdom Hearts. How can we not mention Kingdom Hearts? Shop2Net are doing Kingdom Hearts on both platforms for £44.86p. You know,
but I want game to pay for it.
Good luck with that. So
I'm not asking for no deluxe edition. I would like to experience, after speaking with Jonathan at great length about Kingdom Hearts, I want to experience it.
Okay, so that's like a game that you really, really want to experience. Just because just because you had the conversation with him, or is it because you saw something online on?
Basically, I was looking for something to fill the gap between Res Evil 2 and Days Gone.
Oh, I see.
And I thought Kingdom Hearts would fit. I'm a Disney fan. Okay. Final Fantasy fan. Sora looks cool.
Yeah, but there isn't that many.
I know his name.
Okay, but there isn't that many Final Fantasy characters in this one, which is annoying.
And you get to go into the Toy Story playroom and play as a toy.
Anyhow, I don't particularly like Disney that much.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do.
I've noticed. I can hear that. Everyone else can hear that, and people that are watching this video can see that too. Damn. Anyway, so we have come to our last and brand new segment, and it's basically the soundtrack / favorite track / song of the week,
which will mainly come from him because.
Yes. So for those that are probably not aware, you know, we both got the Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition, and it came with the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yes, it did. And because I've been submerged, I've soaked my mind, body, and soul and spirit into this game. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to the soundtrack, and do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? The game helped a lot because when I was playing the game and I was playing both Leon and Claire's campaign, you know, actually. Highlighted like certain themes and certain songs kind of like popped out to me, stuck out for me. So that made me want to, you know, shuffle my ass to iTunes and, you know, listen to the soundtrack. And out of, I think it's like 24 tracks, I've been replaying 9 of them. Actually, I think I might have said that in my review. Anyway, but yeah, I've been replaying like 9 of them. And my favourite one out of the 9 is track 23, called Expansion, and I'm just gonna fucking play this bitch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play it. Oh, actually, that
doesn't sound.
No, it doesn't. Fuck knows what that was.
Edit that shit out.
No, I'm gonna leave that shit. Authenticness. I'm not gonna spoil it or tell anybody like when this tune comes on. But if you've got RE2 and you're playing it, you're in the midst of playing it, you will come across this. And this is one of my personal favourites. When I hear this, it brings back all sorts of emotions while playing this game. Oh shit, I love RE2, man. Like listening to this had me like thinking about Resident Evil 1, like all the other Resident Evils. Like when I was playing with Leon, I was just thinking to myself like, the man you're gonna become in terms of like the story, the lore. Sick, godlike character. High level. Yeah, man, high level. Anyway, so I just thought I'd play a bit of my favorite track. This is what I've been playing mostly on repeat. As you already know, when you've been coming around here, I've been banging this. You know what I'm saying? So for those who wasn't fortunate enough to get the Glitz edition, you can probably still find this soundtrack online somewhere on iTunes, whatever. Download it. It's a really cool soundtrack. It's a remix version of Resident Evil 2. If you got the Glitz edition, you actually get the opportunity to actually listen to their original music as well, which is really cool. Yeah, so that's that. Let's turn this down a bit. Have that playing like that. Anyway, so that is the end of this podcast, episode 10. I'd like to thank you all for, watching Sorta Casual Games Podcast. My name is Jay, aka Mr. Ghost Protocol.
And my name is Karen, aka FreezerGirl77. We'll see you next week.
Okay, what about the social medias?
Oh yeah, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Sorta Casual Games. We're also on SoundCloud. Yeah, give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us some comments. Go for it.
Cool. Anyway, so thank you for watching, everybody, and we will see you next week.